Greetings and welcome, wrestling fans here on the Nation Network. This is Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I am your host, Joe Galley. Joining me is Tim Storm here in the broadcast booth, and we're going to be bringing you some big action right here from Championship Wrestling from Hollywood right now. As we get ready to kick things off this week, we are joined by EJ Sparks.
EJ Sparks, tremendous young wrestler. We've watched him come up the ranks and over the weeks and months ahead. He's been joining us here at NWA as well, and see what he's got on his mind.
I've been holding on to a dream, and that dream's gonna become a reality here tonight. See, I've been waiting for opportunity to come around. I've been holding the bag that says I have the golden opportunity. Tonight, I cash in. So if you're the NWA World Champion, Nick Aldis, and I know you're in the building tonight, then why don't you step out here and put that title on the line? So you really don't have a choice in the matter, because here's what it is. I'm calling it in. I'm cashing it in. And tonight, right here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, EJ Sparks is going to become your new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Now, it would have been easy enough just to go on NWA Power. I've done it before. But you see over there, Nick Aldis, you got the home field advantage, don't you? You got high society watching your back. Well, you wasn't expecting this. You ain't gonna have them there to help you. Nobody gonna run in and save the day.
Well, Adrian Cuesta, that's his music, and very likely it's gonna be interesting to see what he's wanting. Oh, there he is.
Adrian Quest is the reigning television champion here in Hollywood. And in his own right, he's a very proven athlete. On half of the West Hollywood Hitmen, along with Uptown Andy Brown. Don't know what's on his mind, I guess.
You want to talk about opportunity, bro? You want to talk about what you think you own, what you earn, you're going to cash in? Let me tell you something. Around here, I'm the #1 man. I'm the TV champion. That means if anybody should be next in line for Nick Aldis in that belt, it should be me. And you think you're going to just walk out here and demand a match? Now, Holmes, you ain't missing something here. I ain't demanding nothing. I earned this. I got a golden opportunity. I carry it around with me. And tonight, I am going to cash it in. And damn thing you going to do about it. I'm going to tell you, I hope you win. I really do hope you win, because guess what, EJ? You're still part of this brand at the end of the day, homie. At the end of the day, I'm still the television champion, and that'll put me right up there. And if I get you in the ring, the NWA World title, well, just say you won't have to hold it too long. After you won. See, I'm not going out there just to win this thing. I'm winning this thing because it has been my dream from day one to become the world champion. And I tell you right now, my dream ain't gonna come to no end. Certainly not because of somebody like you. But you keep a close, tight grip on that dream, buddy. Because it's only a matter of time before you gotta wake up. You're gonna wake up from your dream and you're gonna have to face reality, and that reality is staring at you. It has a name, and it is Adrian Quest. I'll tell you what reality is gonna tell me. Is tonight I'm walking out here as NWA World Champion, and the reality is, AJ, you're not gonna be up there. You're not going to be the #1 contender. #1 contender, that's going to be Championship Wrestling from Hollywood heavyweight champion, not television champion. You can't run from me, Jay. You keep trying to head over to Atlanta. You keep trying to bust into the NWA Power locker room. But you're a visitor, and you just don't want to accept it. This is my home. I was here before you, I'll be here after you. And if you have a title, I'm gonna take it. Well, you can give everything you want. You can try, but I'll tell you right now, you ain't never gonna get it out of me. Tonight I become the world champion, and you become just another hater. I don't hate you. I pity you. I pity you because you think you have a chance. You've got a snowball's chance, and hell is what you've got. Tonight, you're gonna realize you're just one of us.
All right, fans, we kick things off this week with some tag team action featuring the tag team champions in a non-title match here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 209 pounds, Bryce Wood E.
Slice Boogie making his way down the aisle. We've seen him recently in NWA Power.
Well, he's been in NWA Power lately, but this is where he comes from. This is the old stomping ground, so to speak, and he's back here tonight because, you know, just give it an opportunity to get in the ring with champions, whether it's individual or tag team, makes no difference. You got to take advantage of those opportunities when they come along. It's a big chance for him to get a win over tag team champions, and if he and his tag team partner tonight, and that's going to be the challenge, can come up with this big win, then you never know down the road. They may be going up against those tag team champions for the titles.
Here comes his tag team partner.
From Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 229 pounds, Dickie the Iceman.
Zicky Dice, he is indeed cut from a different cloth, no doubt about that. Former NWA television champion, though, so we gotta... They are the Wolves Daddies. They are the reigning Heritage Tag Team Champions.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 449 pounds, the Heritage Tag Team Bad Dude Tito and Kid Barron.
Bad Dude Tito on your left, Kate Cabrera on your right. And they have been the tag team champions here for quite some time, and begin to wonder if anyone's going to be able to knock them off that throne.
Some great tag teams have come through here trying to do just that, but you know, it's easier said than done sometimes. These guys are the real deal. They deserve those titles. They've earned them. And
I don't think too many people would expect Zicky Dice and Slice Boogie to be victorious in this match, but you just never know. And we've seen stranger things happen. So let's find out as the bell rings. Action underway here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood on the Nation Network. Nice go behind right there, takes him down. Irish whip sends him to the ropes. And look at this, Slice Boogie right back in, and Bad Dude Tito took his eyes off of his opponent for a moment. That almost cost him, but he got away with it. Referee going to try for a clean break here, and he actually got one, which is probably a bigger surprise than anything else.
smart moves right here, goes right into that side headlock and takes him over. And that's what you want to do. You want to try and wear your opponent down a little bit, take him down to the ground and make him carry that extra weight.
Nice suplex right there, and floats over the top, goes for the cover on the tag team champion. And thus far, Slice Boogie doing pretty well for himself against Bad Dude Tito, and that could be a mistake.
I don't know if I'd go out there and celebrate too much yet. You haven't done anything to celebrate.
And now what's he got here? Oh, there's a submission hold that you don't see every day. Talk about make a wish.
That was a very creative move right there by Slice Boogie. I got to tell you what, I haven't seen that one before.
Couple of big forearms now by Zicky Dice. And the outlandish one going for the cover now. Doesn't hook the leg, and he's not going to get a 3 count without doing that. Oh, he's definitely out there. No two ways about it. Big right hand is blocked, and that's retaliated with a left. Went for the neck breaker, and he missed. And now Bad Dude Tito getting the tag. And here comes Kate Cabrera, the legal man in the ring for the champions. Quickly finds himself in the wrong part of town.
This is exactly what they've got to do. They've got to keep this ring cut in half. They've got to keep the champions in their corner as much as they possibly can. But right now, Kate Cabrera, he's got the advantage.
And now Zicky Dice with a hard right hand, and down goes Kate Cabrera. Irish whip. Oh, he pulled down the top rope and all the way to the floor.
Well, it's not exactly what I would call sportsmanship, but at the same point in time, they're trying to win a match. You might not like the method, but you got to understand that that's a highly effective move right there. Kate Cabrera is feeling the effects of that move. I'd like to see them win it without having to stoop to those things, but at the same point in time, I guess I understand why they feel like they have to.
Kate Cabrera now trying to inflict some punishment on Zicky Dice, and he attacks the knee. Devastating move right there as the referee's count continues. Ramming Zicky Dice head first into the apron. Kate Cabrera is going to beat the count back in, and Zicky Dice is not. It's a count-out victory for the Wolf Zaddies.
Well, you know what? He just kept ramming his head over and over again into that apron, left him dazed. But at the end of the day, these guys got nothing to hold their heads down about. They tag team champions weren't able to beat them. They didn't pin them. They didn't make them submit. Yeah, you got a count-out victory, but I think a lot of people were expecting more.
As we take a look back, this was really what it came down to at the end of the day.
Here are your winners, Bad Dude Tito and Kid Barron.
Well, you know what? They don't ask you how you won. And the bottom line is the Wolf Zaddies, they did what they had to do. They won the match. It was a count-out victory.
All right, fans, stay with us. We've got more action still to come. We're expecting EJ Sparks to be taking on the NWA World Champion Nick Aldis, who is here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, fans, this is our main event. EJ Sparks, the holder of the Golden Opportunity briefcase. That is a special match that takes place once a month, and it features several different members of the roster that are not in the top 10 to make sure that everyone has an opportunity at some point in time to face the World Heavyweight Champion. And there are those that would consider this a glorified exhibition match, but I'll tell you right now, EJ Sparks is more than capable of pulling off an upset win tonight.
He's definitely capable of doing that. And I'll tell you this, in my opinion, it would still be an upset because I just don't think EJ Sparks has been around long enough to get the knowledge and the experience that you really need to win a match of this nature. This is about as big as it gets. I mean, the World Championship's on the line.
Representing High Society, the NWA World Champion Nick Aldis, along with Camille.
We heard EJ Sparks earlier tonight saying he wanted the home field advantage so he wouldn't have to deal with the members of High Society. Well, quite clearly, Nick Aldis doesn't travel lightly. He's got Camille with him, and that's still somebody in his corner. And that's something I know a little bit about, that 10 pounds of gold. Men will do a lot to put their hands on that thing.
Introducing the challenger from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 172 pounds, EJ Sparks.
The hometown hero here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis.
The leader of High Society, Nick Aldis. Relinquishing the title to the referee, and now it is up for grabs.
Yeah, I think we're in for a really, really exciting main event right now. I'm stoked for this one, looking forward to it.
All right, bell sounds action underway, and these two men, collar and elbow right off the bat, wasting no time at all. EJ Sparks goes behind, takes him down, and look at that. As EJ Sparks, and now he finds himself in that head scissor. Gonna have to try and work his way out of it. If he can, and he does. Then both men back to their feet. No, there's that DDT, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Wow, would that have been a shock?
Well, you gotta remember now, the DDT is one of those moves that can get you a very sudden victory. And
small package now, look at this, he's got him wrapped up. There's two, and oh my God, he almost did it.
the face on the look on the face of Nick Aldis right there, really saying it all.
Collar and elbow again. Nick Aldis this time just pushes them off. Drop toe hold, and EJ is going to roll out to the floor. Probably a smart move by the youngster. We talk about the lack of experience he has. That shows that he's got enough to know when you want to get in there and take a breather. Nick Aldis, the champion, follows in after the fact, comes right back up. Went for the Hurricane Run, and he caught him. EJ Sparks kind of liking where he's at right now. Swing and a miss. Back spin kick. Hurricane Run again, and the champ's down. And now EJ Sparks going all the way up to the top rope. He connects.
Boy, I'll tell you right now, this is going to be huge if he pulls this thing off.
There's a 2 count, and Nick Aldis comes out the back. The look on the face of Camille says it all. Got him in that side headlock and a running bulldog. The champion is down.
Well, you got caught that time. Yeah, this is where Nick Aldis has got to find a way to turn the tempo.
EJ Sparks has had way too much momentum going for him, and I think Nick Aldis, he wasn't planning on defending the title tonight, let's be honest and be fair about that. Oh, what a chop! And now look at this, Camille up on the apron. She and EJ Sparks having some words. And now wait a minute, Nick Aldis from behind.
Well, you might have thumbed him in the eye that time. It was hard to tell from my point of view, but Nick Aldis definitely went to the head of some way.
And now the champion taking over control of this match with a little bit of help from his friends. And now EJ back up, and there's a jawbreaker. Walked right into that one. Gut-wrench suplex, and EJ Sparks is down. And now the champion choking him out right against the ropes. Referee's doing nothing about it. And Nick Aldis, not used to seeing him try this. All the way to the top rope he goes, and nobody home.
Well, when you go up that high, you got to understand gravity is not going to play favorites with anybody. If you go up, you're going to come down if you don't have something to land on.
Takes him over. He's got the arm, but too close to the ropes. Otherwise, we might have had a championship change is what I was trying to say. Camille again distracts him just long enough. And the champion back in the driver's seat. Boy, oh boy, what a match it's been. Series of moves now, and Nick Aldis having his second win. Goes for the cover. Fails to hook the leg. And gets two and almost three. EJ Sparks now is in trouble, but look at this. Oh, it's over! The roundhouse.
Oh, see, that's the mistake right there. He moved him too close to the ropes. Should have pulled him away from the ropes.
EJ Sparks now with the Irish whip, sends him in, drop down, comes back out front, leapfrog. And the neck breaker, nicely done. This time he hooks the leg. He gets 1.5, and now the champion kicking out the back door. There's the Irish whip once again into the turnbuckle. Oh, the elbow finds a mark. Aldis now with the butterfly. Suplex takes him all the way over into the ropes. Camille enjoys this now. She's definitely getting behind the champion now as the momentum has swung. And for the second time, he goes up and comes down and misses his target. Walks into a small package. Dangerously close to the ropes. Aldis manages to get out of it.
Well, he followed him in real close, and sometimes it works out for you. In this case, it gave him an opportunity to open up the door, and working that arm though, Nick Aldis. That's a smart move, whatever you can do.
Oh, he went for the Hurricane Run, I believe, but he came up short. Nick Aldis down with that back elbow. And now Aldis again to the top rope. I can't believe. Third time, will it be a charm? No. You are trying to beat this man in his own game, and it's just not working out. Oh, man. Could it be? EJ Sparks Works is on fire. The champion is in trouble. Small package, he caught him coming in. Nick Aldis hanging up for all he's worth. And he got it. Nick Aldis is fortunate to walk out of here tonight with the NWA World Championship.
Man, oh man, I'll tell you what, that was one hell of a match, and what an unbelievable stroke of luck, in my opinion, for Nick Aldis. Not that he's not a great champion, he is. I really just think it took a lot for him to get that lucky, because that really came down to, I don't want to take away from the victory. He knows what he's doing. He might have baited him into that, but you count on a small package in a moment like that, as we look at these replays and see time and time again where the champion missed opportunities.
Here is your winner, and still National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis.
Well, fans, Nick Aldis retains the NWA World Championship, and High Society remains on top. We'll be back with more Championship Wrestling from Hollywood in the near future. In the meantime, so long and good night.